guys, what we'll be doing today is how to do an acrylic nails at home, and this is for beginners. So we'll be doing a simple tutorial on how to do it. I'm a beginner myself, so let's learn together. So I've got my mask on and I've got my gloves and I've got everything set up for what I need for today. Okay, let's start. Now I will be using a dummy today because I'm a beginner and I don't want to practice on a real hands because I might cut the fingers or cut the skin and whatsoever. So I'd rather do it in this one because this one's not gonna complain. Alright, so now we have to assess the fingers, and of course you need to ask your client and what do they want, and you base it from there. So looking at these fingers, this has colors, so the client wants to change the colors. So what we'll be doing first is to remove the existing colors. So you can either use an acetone if it is just a normal nail polish, but if it's acrylic it's kind of hard to remove, so it has to be soaked in by acetone, or you can use a drill. So in this case I will going to use a drill. Okay, so you can either have bits like this or the one that is disposable. If it's just a personal use, you don't need to use the disposable ones because you're the only one using it. 180 here and the 100 number here. The beginner number is the finer the grit, so I will use the 100 first. Switch this on and start with this little finger. Position your arm and then start moving it downward. And constantly move these because otherwise you're gonna burn your client's nail. So just constantly move until you remove all the nail polish. You make sure you wear your mask because there has a lot of powder that's gonna create with this drill. You can adjust the speed if you're confident enough to use it. And always talk to your client, and if just feeling comfortable. Okay. Now if the nails are not used to having any acrylic nails, or it's the first time for the client to have their nails done, then you don't need to use the drill. You can simply use a nail file and just pop it like this. And it has two sides, the 180 and the 100. All that now is taken off, all the colors. And we also need to start with this one again. So just make sure you have moved around and remove all the colors, not because it's going to be very sore if you have taken so much layers of the nail. Always start from the top and make your way down. Don't break your client's fingers. Ask them to reposition so that it will be easy for you and your client. Okay. Let's just say you have taken all the colors now, all the nail polish on top. You can change now your drill bits, and also you can buff it first like that. And make sure you have buff all around it, including the sides. Now when you file it, make an angle, a straight angle, because what you don't want is to cut in the middle of here, and that would be a weak point where your nail's gonna break. So make sure it's just a straight angle there, not like that, just that way. Okay. Now if you want the cuticle as well removed, it depends on your client's fingers. If they have a little cuticle that's a little bit thicker, and if they want to have it removed, then you can also use a finer, smaller drill. I wouldn't like to push the nail because it can introduce some bacteria and going in there. So what I'll tend to do is just change the drill bit that we have into a smaller one. Okay, so this is a nice small tip, and all you have to do is just work it around it like that, but you have to constantly move, never stay in one place, otherwise you're gonna burn your client's nails. Okay, and they will be complaining. Okay, just like that. So that's how easy that is. So, and even you can use it by yourself, and it's never gonna hurt you. Don't take too much. Just only get the dead skin. Sometimes you might get carried away. Your client will be pulling their fingers because it's gonna hurt them if you've done it too much. Okay, so switch that off. Take all the dust away. So once again, we're just gonna buff it to the finer grit, which is 180. You can shape it according to what your client wants, whatever they like. So we're just gonna do like a U shape, which is kind of really a standard shape. So we'll cut the nail a little bit. Just like that. And it's not sharp enough, so I'm just gonna use my clippers. You're gonna wipe the nails with the alcohol, and just to get rid of all the dust. So now we're gonna choose our acrylic nails. and depending how long the client would want their nails to be. So these are numbered from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 9. Alright, so we'll just pick from the biggest, so that will be that. It should be from end to end. Okay, it's better to be bigger than a little small or smaller than your normal, because you can actually trim this, so that should be okay. Let's have a look at that. No, that's for the next one. That one over there, that's good. And let's have a look at these. And let's have a look at these. No, yeah, that's that one for the first one and the last. That's perfect. Just spray it again with alcohol just to make sure everything is taken off, all that dust. Okay, alright, so we're gonna start now. We're gonna stick this acrylic nail using the glue. This is my nail glue. Just stick it around this line in here. Okay, just like so, lower part of this nail, and then use the UV light. Okay, so that's taken there now, that's good. So as you can see, it's gonna hard now, so it's all in now. So I'm gonna repeat the process. I'm gonna stick everything into this nail. Okay, and glue this again. So we got all our false nails on already, so we're gonna trim it. Alright, so as you can see, there's a little bit excess on the side, so we're just gonna make sure they're all aligned. That's it. Okay, and then cut it a little bit. So we're just gonna carry on shaping. So we're just gonna cut it short. And this one is not sticking at all. Okay. Just a little bit there. So we're going to buff it a little bit. Okay, so we got our nails clean and everything. We just need to buff it a little bit so that this acrylic nail will be looking as one with the original nail. We've already prepped the nail, so the next step would be we're gonna put a cuticle oil just to hydrate it and massage it onto the nail. So we'll prepare our monomer. Okay. Cover it, and also tissue to wipe your brush. Acetone. Okay, I'm gonna use my brush, which is this brush. So here you go guys, this is my finished acrylic nails and I'm so happy and it really looks good and I'm so glad that I did this. Now I know how to do it and it's really amazing. Oh gosh, I can do an acrylic nails. Wow. So I hope you like it guys, because I do really love it. Hope to see you soon on my next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you soon. Thank you for watching.